Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a picker card reading for their current feelings and the status of this connection. I have three little figures here. We have Dumbledore, if you know Harry Potter. It's the first one, first stack. We've got Dobby for the second stack. And we have Harry Potter for the third stack. I'm going to give you a minute to look over these and pick which group you feel connected to the most. It would be Dumbledore, Dobby, or Harry Potter. Okay, I'm going to remove the other two stacks. So if you picked Dumbledore, this is your reading. Okay, first card we have is Simply Love. Second card, Sadness and Isolation. Third card, Daydreams and Decisions. And then for the tarot we have the Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. For the animal spirit cards, we have Grasshopper Spirit, Mouse Spirit, and we have Brown Bear Spirit. And I want you to ask yourself a question that you really are needing the answer or guidance to with this Angel Answers card, and I will reveal that at the end. So think of your question, and I'm going to begin. Okay, so in the past here we have Simply Love. And this is basically saying, like, in the past they were having strong thoughts of nostalgia, thinking about like how much you add to their life. Do you push them? Do you guide them? Do you support them? They know that you come from a place of unconditional love, which they feel the same way about. They're also looking at other relationships, situations, things like that. Looking at who they needed to cut out of their life. With the Two of Wands here, it's just knowing that they needed to make a decision about the situation, make a choice, and wanting to move towards you. And then we have the Brown Bear Spirit. And basically it's saying that, like, they've been guided to make a strategic plan, to start co-creating with the universe, God, the angels. They were too frazzled in this time here due to the decision that they had to make, the choices that they had to make, the people that they had to cut out. It was just too much for them, and they were guided to go inside and really lean on spirit during this time in the recent past. Possibly why they haven't made any effort or movement towards you, because they're going inside trying to find like a place of stillness so they can make like a good decision. Sometimes no action is the best action to take, and that's the way they felt during this time. They did have a lot of unconditional love for you. They know that you support their plans. You help to guide them to make better decisions, but they also knew that there was other things in their life that they were going to have to cut out. And so in order to make that happen, they just had to take a time out. In the current energy, they have Sadness and Isolation, King of Pentacles, and Mouse Spirit. So with the Sadness and Isolation card, it's basically saying that they're realizing that love can be like a painful thing, but it also can be joy. They're being guided not to like dwell in the sadness during this time, which they could be doing, but they're trying to work on like gently heal themselves, not like in a very forceful manner, but like slowly but surely getting to where they need to be on their healing journey, because what they want to do is come forward as this King of Pentacles here. Somebody that's strong, stable, secure. So right now, in this time, they are basically distracting themselves with work, trying to build up monetary things, trying to build their life. They're trying to make themselves more stable, which could also be a reason why they feel in isolation, because they're not really socializing or doing anything like that, because right now they feel a lot of pain, but they're trying to like cover it up by working all the time and things like that. And then they've got the mouse spirit here. It's saying that they're very eager to meet their goals, pursue their dreams. They're wanting to make some kind of clear communication towards you, but right now they're being guided to tend to like the small things. But while in this energy, they're unaware of other people's unhappiness with them, because they're so distracted with their own pain and what they're trying to build here. But in the near future, it shows daydreams and decisions, the Two of Swords, and Grasshopper Spirit. So with the daydream and decisions card, it's basically saying they're having to face their confusion and uncertainty like with a head-on approach. They have to get out of the daydream and actually want to change, to manifest something new. So in the near future, they're going to be making changes so that they can clearly decide what it is that they want, so that they can come forward. With the Two of Swords here, again, that's them having to weigh their options. They have to get rid of the stalemate, the thing that separates the two of you. Like on the card here, you see Two of Swords, one's in the sun and one's in the moon, so y'all could be in two different places. So they're going to have to make a decision. And just like with this card here, the daydreams and decisions is basically saying like they've been in the daydream thinking about it too long. It's time to manifest what it is they want. Make a choice. And with the Grasshopper Spirit here, this is basically saying, you know, take a leap of faith. They want to jump into the next level in the near future. They're wanting to move on to the next stage in life. They're letting go of fear. And like the Fool card, they're ready to leap into the unknown and make the decision to move towards you. They're basically moving towards what they truly desire with you, or with what they want with you. So in the current situation, it shows like they may be like not communicating with you because they're too busy trying to cover up some sort of pain, whereas they're also being guided to heal it. So it's kind of a balance of, they're going to have to balance the things out and take the small steps that are needed in order to move this forward. Make the decisions, because you have 2-2 here. 2-2 may be a significant number for you, 22. Okay, so if you asked yourself a question, I'm going to reveal the answer. So if you ask the question, it says, if you believe. So it's basically saying that you need to start having faith about the situation. You definitely can have what it is you desire, but you're going to have to fully believe in it. Like sometimes your thoughts will go from, I can do this, I know they're coming back, I know the situation is going to be resolved, and then the other moment you're in your head thinking, oh, this isn't going to happen, they'll never change, etc., etc. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Island Wellness deck and then some from the Hidden Messages. Let's see. Pull a couple from here. Okay. So we have Healing Heart, the Phoenix, and the Mirror. So with the Healing Heart, it says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So they're in the middle of healing their heart, like I had said over here. taking some time out to really focus on themselves, fill their own cup, things like that, and also cutting out toxic relationships and addictions that they may have in the current moment. It says the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and a changed mind. So during this time, that's what they're going through. They're realizing things that they may not have realized before. Looking in this mirror here, mirroring each other, self-image relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So also they're looking in the mirror, seeing what is being reflected on them, what kind of wounds that they need to go inside and heal. That's beautiful. Okay, if your person could say anything to you right now, what would it be? And not the whole deck, please. I wish I had treated you better. I know I messed up everything. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. So, whatever this relationship is, it does not have to be in love. It could just be family, friends, whoever you're watching this reading for. But they do feel that whatever happened between the two of you, it was their fault. But they blamed you. And they know they messed up everything, and they wish they had treated you better. So they're taking accountability for the things that they have done. And they're working on how they can come back after this. So this is your message for the Dumbledore. If you like this reading, please hit this or smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I thank you for watching and everything you do for my channel. Hopefully it resonated for you guys. Okay, group number 2. Hello. If you picked Dobie, this is going to be your reading. The cards we have picked for you are Believe and Succeed, Open Up, Love. The tarot here is the Three of Wands, the World, the Ace of Cups, the Porcupine Spirit, the Beaver Spirit, and the Hummingbird Spirit. Okay. I also want you to ask yourself a question in your mind, something you want the answer to. And at the end, I pulled a card for the answer for this question. So keep that question in mind, and that will be revealed towards the end. Okay, so we start with this card, the Believe and Succeed in the past. Your person has learned that faith is powerful and can bring amazing results to them. They're working on believing in their self, in their aspirations regarding love. They're trying to think and act the part of believing. They may not believe truly at this moment, or in the past they may not have truly believed, but they're working on trying to live a life to where they're showing more faith, showing more like they're acting like success is already theirs, like what they want has already been manifested. Because the energy of success was around them at that time. They're a very powerful manifester during this time. And also in the past it showed the Three of Wands. This is the result of choosing to move forward. They were gaining more self-confidence, growth. The hard work that they had put in was starting to pay off. And they were just waiting for or trying to manifest something big. You see with the stars, something that they wish for, waiting for it to come back to them. They're trying to believe that it will succeed. And they had the Porcupine Spirit here. It says they were approaching situations from an innocent mind. This says it's time for a beginner mind. So they could have just kind of gone back to the beginning. Anything that was an old confining story no longer was starting to have a hold on them. So things that they possibly believed for a long time, they're trying to let them go because they're trying to live like this, the Believe and Succeed. They're working through those childhood issues that possibly, like the playing things in their mind, the old cassette that plays. They're seeing things that had been hidden right there in plain sight. So possibly you guys may not have had anything very serious with this group, or you felt the connection, but they didn't feel it as strong. So they started to realize that what they wanted was right there in front of their face almost. They're taking off those rose-colored glasses and seeing that, like, they need to start to move towards what it is that they truly want, like seeing things with new, fresh eyes here. So in the present moment, they have open up. And open up says, like, the past sorrows had caused them to withdraw, possibly from the situation. You may not have heard from them. The reason why they did that is because they were trying to guard their heart against further pain. They hadn't faced the pain that they already been through, and they just couldn't take anymore. And what it did was it caused, like, the flow of the universe to stop. Like, it blocked the situation here. They're releasing blockages during this time. They're working on cleansing their energies, opening up more, the heart chakra, possibly working on maybe the solar chakra, solar plexus chakra, all of them, those things here, the root chakra, just really trying to release the blockages, find out where they're at, and work through them, because it shows that this journey has come to a completion. Whatever cycle that they've been in has come to a completion. With the World card here, is in the middle of coming to a completion. They're closing out old cycles. There is assured success with this card, so they're ready to make the move into the future. It's just like the completion and the new beginning here. So once they've finished opening up their heart and releasing those blockages, the world opens up, and that completion is here in the present moment. And then we have the beaver spirit. It says, lay a solid foundation. So in this new world, what they want to do is bring in the power from spirit, establishing a sacred connection with the universe. They've been manifesting for a while here, and they see that it's finally starting to come into fruition, just like the Three of Wands. They're learning to co-create the world that they want with the universe. With the beaver spirit, it's saying they're getting rid of, like, all the rotten wood that they built their dam with, the one that causes little holes and things to run out, in order to bring stability. So that's what they're working on in the current moment. In the near future, you got love. So love is all about taking the time to examine relationships with other people and with their self. Look who they're surrounding themselves with. Do they help them grow? Do they help them achieve things? Do they, or do they block them? Do they bring back the memories that keep them blocked? Like the hurt, the pain. They could be holding on to people that are toxic just because they've known each other for a long time. So they're going to be looking at that. They're really going to look at who supports them and who helps them to grow. And as you see here, this is like the Two of Cups. They're realizing that there's a strong soul bond in between the two of you here. They know that you're the one that supports them and loves them unconditionally. And this doesn't have to be in relationships. This could be in friendships, family, whatever you're watching this reading for. And then we have the Ace of Cups. This is emotional, spiritual fulfillment. They want to offer you some deep, strong emotion here. Reveal their deeper feelings. Confess to you what it is that they feel. Let the love overflow. They want a new beginning. And with this, it shows like a great possibility. So that's coming in the near future. And then we have Hummingbird Spirit. It says, be here now. They're realizing that the beauty of life is in the eternal now. Like right now. Timeless, present. They realize that there's no need to go out and search for things anymore. Nothing is going to be better. The grass isn't going to be greener on the other side. They're realizing that what they want, they already have. And there's no more need to go out and search for anything else. It's right here in the present. It's right in front of them. Like with this porcupine spirit, they see it now. They took off the rose-colored glasses and they realize who it is that fills their cup, who it is that gives them that equal reciprocity, who it is that is there for them when they need them, who will always support them, never judge them, and those type of things. Okay, so we've got the angel answers here. So whatever the question was, the card says opportunity. And that basically means like you may be seeking for a change in your love life, your career, those type of things. Positive growth is on the horizon with this, whatever your question was. You may receive some inspiration, insight, or anything other. And the angels are about to open a door for you in regards to this. I'm also going to pull some cards from this Island Wellness deck here. Get a little bit more information, go a little deeper. And then I'm also going to pull some cards for hidden feelings, hidden truths. So, let's see. Any more, Spirit? Okay. Okay, so we have Coffee Cup, Abundance, and Ascending. These are amazing cards. Coffee Cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So possibly coming together, having a cup of coffee, like being in the here and the now, just enjoying the abundance that's all around. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. Always be thankful for the things that you have, the things that you do not have, and the things that you know that are coming for you. It opens that flow from the universe to get the things that you truly desire. And it says ascending here. Transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. That's what's going on right now. They're preparing for union and focusing on the things that they have, the things that they want, and the things that they desire. Okay, if they could say something to you now, what would it be? All right. What they would say would be, I am becoming a better person. All this, they're working on ascending. It says, I wish I could share my good news with you. So they recently could have gotten some good news and you're the person or the first person that they would love to tell about it. And it says, so many things remind me of you. So they're constantly thinking of you, getting synchronicities, showing them that you two are connected, and they just keep seeing things, like they see your name, they see your birthday, they see different things that possibly remind them of you. Okay, group number 2, this is the Dobie group. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate all that you do, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Hey, group number 3, if you picked Harry Potter, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what we have. We have got Control, Choose Your Battles, Seek. For the tarot, you've got the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the Hierophant. For the animal spirits, you have the White Raven spirit, the Rabbit spirit, and the Hawk spirit. And this is for how does your person feel about this connection, or what is going on with this connection. Okay, if you have a question, something that's been on your mind, or ask yourself a question that's been on your mind, and at the end I will reveal this from Angel Answers, what they had to say about it. Alright, so we've got the Control card here. For your person in the past, it shows them learning that relationships must be fluid and free rather than rigid, controlling. They had to learn to master their emotions here. They can't rule the relationship, based out of like letting their emotions rule them to the point that they felt the only way to be comfortable was to control it. That makes things out of balance. So it's basically, control is based on a neediness and insecurity. So they're having to work through this control issue here. They had to heal themselves from that with the Four of Swords. Possibly something could have happened between y'all, which separated you two, and they had to heal from the heartbreak. And basically, it's time to gather. They had to gather their strength. They had to heal parts of themselves where they had fear, anxiety, stress, insecurities, neediness, things like that, shifting their focus inside so they could recover. Possibly, you know, healing the things that made them feel that they needed to control everything in their life. They had the white raven spirit here, which was trust in the magic. And with this, it's like paying attention. They started paying attention to like the synchronicities, the repeating patterns, understanding that the universe was all around them, trying to communicate with them, to co-create with them, that there's no coincidences in life, learning to stay awake and not be asleep anymore, have their eyes open because there's miracles all around them. And once they healed, they started to see those things, possibly could be seeing synchronicities of you, seeing your name everywhere, seeing numbers, things like that. In the present moment, they're in the energy of choose their battles, realizing that cycles are of confronting and defending. Like, they don't need to always attack. Learning to let the small things go, only fight for what is like a highest good, like something they truly believe in, something that really matters, not to fight for all the small things that may go on, not needing to attach to those things, or not allowing the desire to win prolong unnecessary battles. And with the Four of Wands next to it, they're doing this so that they can build this strong stability here. The Four of Wands is all about stability, appreciation of the good things in life, reasons to celebrate. They're working towards this, building like stable, strong connections. And then they're doing this so that way they can provide a more stable environment and not have to control the situation. With the rabbit spirit here, it says now is a lucky time. It shows that they're coming out of a dark place. You know how rabbits go and hide in their dark hole? They peek out and then they run back. They're learning to take the risk to come out of that safe place now. That's because that's where the magic happens. The magic happens on the other side of fear. It's time for them to like live in a more lighthearted spirit, free, you know, follow the white rabbit. They can go, you know, Alice in Wonderland, you know, on you, the white rabbit. So they're building strong security, getting out of their safe comfort zones, they've worked on the insecurity inside of them that made them feel they needed to control. In the near future, that you've got Seek here, it's basically saying that they're wanting the relationship so bad that all perspective is lost. They lost sight of themselves and here trying to like control. They wanted it so bad that they felt that if they let go of the control that the relationship would end. But what, on the other hand, like it looks like y'all are in separation now, so they actually caused it to separate. They lost perspective. They lost who they were in the middle of trying to control it. So they need to take a step back. They needed to take a step back. There can't be we until there's me is the attitude that they are trying to embrace in the near future. He's got his arms open. He's surrendering. There's 2 doves here as well. Like, just letting it go, because 2 people that are meant together to be together will always come back together. And then we have the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant's here because they're ready for a full commitment now. They'll be ready for the traditional solid relationships. They've built the security. They've come out their safe zone. They've worked through things that have made them feel the need to control. They're letting Spirit be their guide. They've connected to the universe and what the universe has in store for them to let things flow. And that way you can both be on the same page here. And this doesn't have to be in love. It could be whoever you watch this reading for. Then we have the Hawk Spirit. And it says, let Spirit be the guide. I've been seeing a lot of hawks lately, especially in other people's readings. This is all about letting Spirit be the guide. Leaning on your intuition. When you are confused, when you need inspiration, you need trust your gut. Learn to decipher what is your head and what is your heart and what is your soul. Figure out where the Spirit is, where that stillness is. They're learning how to see the synchronicities during this time. Once they open up to Spirit, they see the synchronicity. They see that you're their person. They see that Spirit is guiding you back together, but there are some steps that need to be taken in order to get there. And they're aligning themselves with what Spirit has in store and where Spirit has things to go, like trusting in the divine time. That's very beautiful. They're doing the work. All right, so if you asked a question, your answer is no need to worry. And it's saying worries or concerns, whatever your question is about, it's unnecessary. God and the angels have the situation already well in hand. The answer, if you asked a yes or no question, the answer is yes. And it says, follow your heart and go for your dreams. Okay, I'm going to pull some Island Wellness Oracle, and then also some Hidden Truth messages and to end the reading. All right. One more. No, that's too many. One more, please. Thank you. Okay. So you could be in separation now from this person. It says, sadness, they're missing you, they're thinking about you, yearning and unsure of the future during the present moment. So that's what they're working towards. They're making healthier choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. And then there's a mask, not showing their true feelings during this time. They're hiding the personality, pretending, diluting, gaslighting. So I think this goes back, they showed a different side of themselves because they weren't comfortable with what demons they were hiding, what things they needed to face. And that probably caused the separation, but now they're making healthier choices. If this person could say something to you right now, what would it be? We have got finding out the truth crushed me. So something that happened that they found out possibly crushed them. It says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. They're realizing what they did and what role they played. And it says they feel you leaving them behind. So at this current time, in this here, they're actually facing things. They're realizing what part they played in this separation between the two of you, and they hope that you can forgive them one day. They are doing the work, though. They are scared, though, because they feel that you're leaving them behind. They feel that they're not feeling your energy strong like it used to be. All right, the Harry Potter group. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like button. And thank you for everything you do for my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.